Where's the guy in the suit?
Oh no, it's not good. So, hello. Oh, people are watching us. Hello, everyone. And I think welcome back. We're still lost.
And I'm still screaming. I lost my voice.
So, hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
I'm here.
Kimmy here.
So, we are a little lost, but we kind of like it in this situation. Yes, a little lost. Just a little bit. And we enjoyed last episode. So, this one's called The White Rabbit. The White Rabbit.
Jefferson Starship. Jefferson Starship. Hey, who's got it? Charlie's got the drugs.
Oh, I know. Like, what's gonna happen?
Band, you know.
White Rabbit. What does that mean? I automatically think
drugs.
Matrix.
I was thinking Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland, Jefferson Starship.
Ah, yes, I'm late. I'm late for an important date.
Hallucinogens and Charlie.
Charlie.
White Rabbit.
So learning about Locke was a surprise last time. Like, I did not expect that he could not walk. We thought he had mental issues and he was denied because of that, not because he was actually paralyzed or something.
Yeah, because he was the only one on the beach smiling at everybody while everybody else was in pain.
And he acted like a weirdo, but we don't know these guys, so we're figuring them out as we go every episode and getting these flashbacks to understand them more. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, and he was going through a miracle. He can walk now. He was just like, oh my God! I survived a plane crash on an island, and I can wiggle my toes. I can move.
Yeah,
it
is a huge miracle, and I want to know. And I know we're going to be strung along for a while trying to figure out what's going on in this island. We saw a guy in a suit with bright white shoes who just walked away. He was eyeballing them, unless it's a hallucination of Jack's. I don't know.
You never know what your mind plays tricks on you. You know, he's been so stressed since the moment they crashed. He's been the leader, really.
I don't know. With that frequency that they found, kind of, suggests that there's something on the island.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
and killed them all. I'm the only one left.
And
that French woman's still alive. There's a polar bear
kidding.
there. Maybe there's more polar bears that are being experimented on.
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. I
swear to God, I'm gonna say it.
They don't even know they were just selected to go there.
We just plucked one out of the sky. Yes.
Not cool. I love Hunger Games so much. Oh my God, like such a good show. Or a good, series of movies. But
good show.
Good show. We say that sometimes. We just say show instead of movies. But no, I love the Hunger Games, and I read the books and everything. Yeah, they're fun. So, and they have a new Hunger Games coming out. I think they have a new book out that I haven't read yet to do with a prequel or something. But anywho, that's different. So, I am curious what this one's going to be about. It looks like we might be learning about the pregnant lady. I see her in the thumbnail. I like her. Okay. She's positive. I hope the baby will be okay. But having a baby born on this island, it's probably not good. Crying. They'll have to stay on the beach. They can't go anywhere else. And sitting target,
I have to go back to last episode with Locke. His boss treated him really badly.
Yeah.
He wanted to do this excursion, this once in a lifetime thing. He couldn't do it. So I do feel bad for him.
I do too. Yeah,
for
that
him
was
to
terrible
catch the boar and then this monster thing
killed it for him or something. We don't know.
He doesn't tell anybody.
Yeah, and right before, like when we were setting up, one of you guys, I think Tom said it or something like, why is no one saying anything?
Yeah,
why is it a big secret?
Yeah, why is it a big secret? Like, you don't want people to panic.
Maybe
you
the
want
monster's
hope,
loaded
but
and he's paying them all off.
I'd want to know. Yeah, he might be. He's in your brain.
You'll get a free trip out of here if you don't say a word.
Yeah, right? But I'm really curious, and hopefully we'll find out more this episode. So, shall we, guys?
Yes.
We shall. Okay, White Rabbits.
Hey, that's what I did.
Stay down.
What's so mean? It's terrible.
Elaine, no room for it. Don't.
Should have stayed down, Jack.
I kind of wondered if that was Jack.
Jack.
Who's that?
Are you kidding me? Oh, he doesn't swim. Oh.
Oh, God, he has to learn.
I'm waiting for the Jaws music.
Yeah. Oh. Maybe just to lure him out?
My God, he's always the first to act.
He is. He doesn't, without
the
hesitation.
Only one. Okay.
Oh, I got somebody. Okay, it's a guy.
Just breathe.
Is that the brother?
Is that Boone?
I think it is.
A woman?
Oh God!
Oh,
See, you put
another
yourself
person.
at risk. Now we're not gonna know.
It's the hard decision.
Oh my God! Right.
No one else can help. There you go. Come on, Kate.
Good.
She's gonna be gone. Big carnivorous whale.
And the other people on the island should be just like, okay, who are we missing?
Yeah, help
Is
him
it
out.
someone that was
Yeah, everyone's
on the
just like
plane with us?
dumbfounded. Don't do anything.
I thought I could bring him back and still have the time.
You did. No one else even went
decided not
out.
I know no one else tried to help.
You can
Charlie
save
wanted
one or
to,
try to
because-
save both and
Right.
save none.
Oh, what does he see? Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Okay,
seeing
that's
things.
Okay, so he's seeing.
That's not good.
Did you see that?
What?
Standing there in the water, there was a man.
Oh, he's gonna look crazy.
Ocean water will make you thirsty.
Why?
Salty.
Just don't swallow it, man. All right?
Just say it's salty.
Just tell him.
Maybe he doesn't know.
입술 좀 봐. 물을 꼭 마셔야 돼.
아니야. 난 괜찮아요.
다른 사람이 필요 없어. 그냥 내가
See that now.
말하는 대로 하면 돼.
I will tell you what to do. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
How many?
18.
We were just kind of took
Is
what
it
they
with the
need
water?
because we were supposed to be rescued.
Then you can decide.
I'm not deciding anything.
He's gonna freak out.
Everyone's putting everything on.
There's more to that story with the bullies, I think.
I hear iced tea. Oh.
I think it's ice
You want
tea.
to come in?
His father's gonna be rude.
You want to tell me what happened?
A couple guys jumped Mark Silverman.
A couple of guys jumped Mark Silverman. At the end of the day, after the boy died, I was able to wash my hands and come home to dinner because I have what it takes. Don't choose, Jack. Don't decide. You just don't have what it takes.
Nice talk, Dad.
Yeah, right.
What? You're not gonna answer me?
Don't
I
do that
told you to
him.
leave me. You were drowning. You should have saved her. But I didn't save her. And neither did you.
Look at me.
Oh, he's a suit guy.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Who the freak is this guy?
So bizarre.
Oh, he is right there. We got chills. Rah!
Oh,
The men in black, maybe the boar.
Oh, creepy. Oh.
says father.
Yeah. What?
Dad?
He's gone, Jack.
He'll be
It's a
back.
haunted island.
This time it's different. I want you to bring him back. You don't get to say, I can't. Not after what you did.
What did he do?
Australia.
Oh, so he was going to find him?
Ah.
And he's there? Maybe that was actually him there.
Claire?
I like her.
Wake up.
And they only have a little bit of water.
Yeah.
Please wake up.
So that's going to be a fight now.
Claire, can you hear me?
Yeah, I was like, crap.
Where is it?
That's all
Oh,
gone.
is it gone?
Where is it?
What happened
Oh,
to
you-
it? Who took it?
Stole it. Is it Sawyer?
Grand adventure.
He's so excited to just.
Yeah, he's just in his element
And
now.
chasing
He's
a
walking.
scavenger hunt. Yeah.
I feel like it's the island making him see his dad.
Where are you?
Right here.
Don't. Who said that? You said that. I was like, where is it?
Use the bed.
I'm looking at the trees.
Quite honestly, Mr. Shepard, I don't think your father rented a car at all. I had to get security to escort your father to his room.
Is that just some music, or is that like?
Just
Ooh,
tripping
chills.
music.
It sounds like the machine. Ooh, Misty. Oh, he's behind you.
Oh, creepy.
He's so exhausted, he's gonna pass out.
Honey.
Ooh, a trip. Now you're really lost.
Was that a trap?
Whoa!
Oh.
That would be great if you did help him up.
Who is it? It's Locke.
It's gotta be locked.
I hope.
Yeah,
Right
you're
there.
right.
Yeah, oh, good.
He's all calm about it.
Excellent.
Thank you. To actually find him.
Okay.
I'm losing my mind.
It's like,
Yeah, he needs sleep big time.
It's not much, but it's what we have.
400 names. Personally, I can only have space for 200, 300 at most.
Impressive, 400.
I was in a band.
I know.
Where did you
She doesn't
get?
understand
She understands
you,
me.
Who gave you this?
Sawyer. Yep.
I don't see the water.
There's not many places he could be hiding. Oh, unless he went into the I don't see any water though.
No. Oh, look at her tackling him down.
Do you really think I stole your damn
He's not gonna
water?
have
I know
it.
you gave 2 bottles to the Koreans.
I don't give nothing to nobody.
It's in a different hole.
You forgot something. Seeing as you're the new sheriff in town, might as well make it official.
Why can't you?
Because I'm not a leader.
And yet they all treat you
Been
like...
doing it.
These
I'll
two
fail.
are demons.
I don't have what it takes.
The White Rabbit,
Ah, there you
Alice
go.
in Wonderland.
Ah, you're right, Tom.
Wonderland,
See?
because who I'm chasing, he's not there.
But I've looked into the eye of this island, and what I saw was beautiful.
I looked into the eye of this island, and it's not like a metaphor. I can't even imagine.
Can you ever even be prepared for that?
That's him.
Jeez.
Is that him or is that Locke? Oh, in the
Something
dark.
tripped his...
God, in the dark. Predators, and you have a machine dinosaur.
Lions and tigers and bears alive.
Oh,
Pretty.
Water?
Ooh, water, yeah. That led you there?
Oh my god.
Yay. Possessed dolls they call. It's probably from the
Burn
plane.
Yes.
Ooh, there's more. Okay, yeah, that's nightmarish.
Okay, that's not creepy at all.
Is a doll salesman.
Is he gonna find more people? Yeah, we survived!
It's like it's older wreckage. It was a cargo plane of creepy dolls.
He's by himself. Can he find his way back? Is he really lost now? Suitcase? What is that? A coffin?
Without the proper documents.
Look, you can't do this to me. I'm ready to go now.
Perhaps another carrier.
No! I want you to listen to me. In 16 hours, I need to land at LAX. And I need that coffin to clear customs because there's going to be a hearse waiting there. I need it to be over.
Alright, so is that actually his coffin then? And maybe he is walking around alive? Hey, Locke can walk, there's miracles happening, who knows? That's gonna be so freaky. Oh, that's gonna be so scarring to see.
He's not there.
He comes up like Dracula.
He's not there. He's not there. That's my guess. It's empty.
Hope they tasted that water first.
Claire.
Give you the shits.
Did he steal it? Don't drop the water. Don't fight, guys.
He took all of it.
Yeah, Maui, come here. I need your help.
We can't do this. Every man for himself is not going to work.
You have
Now,
to be
I
a
found
leader.
water. But if we can't live together, we're going to die alone.
So the mystery of the water, we still don't know who took it all, right?
Boom.
But he found it, he said, in the middle, right?
So how's it feel? Taking my place at the top of everyone's most hated list.
Not good. You can be our leader, I'll be your sheriff.
So where were you today, Jack?
Playing with dolls.
Yeah.
Just had to take care of a few things. My father died in Sydney.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Speaking of which, I thought I saw him a lot, and I was chasing him like he was really there, and his coffin was empty. Just to say.
Like, no one tells anybody.
I know it's deep not to, and to just leave it open, but I'm like, there's just too many open, like
I'd be
questions. I
saying,
don't
like,
know.
every
Monsters
account
and
that I
dead
saw.
people and
I'm glad he opened up a little bit too, Kate,
Yeah.
but come on,
It is
like,
deep.
I know it sounds crazy, but there's a lot of crazy things happening on this island, and now I'm kind of like, okay, is it haunted too? It's making all these
Yes,
miracles
and they
happen with
experienced the
Locke.
whole pilot thing, so it's not like he wants to, cover up something for her own safety. I mean, she saw the creature come after the pilot, so it's not like,
Yeah.
come on, tell her more.
I know. I would want to know.
Jack's
You don't
father?
want to cause a panic, but yeah, like I would definitely talk to maybe the higher up. So when they start to organize groups and to see who does what for their new family or new group, they have to start talking to each other. Everyone's going to have a bizarre mystery to tell, or not even tell, and they won't be able to connect the dots. They'll never know. It'll always be a mystery because no one's talking. And even Locke talking all metaphorically, saying like, oh, well, it was beautiful. I looked into the eye of the island, and it was beautiful. So is this monster the island? Like, is it some kind of mysterious, like,
what if
mystical
it's Jack's dad?
beast? Maybe it's
What if
Jack's
Jack's
dad.
dad's the monster?
Maybe somehow he was resurrected, and now he's some kind of demonic being.
Hey, that plane crash fixed somebody's, issues. So why not bring back something from the dead?
I mean, he could walk now. Very strange.
I love all the character development going on. Like, it's great learning about the characters so far, because being thrown into this disaster and them trying to figure out what's going on and trying to survive, and we know nothing about these people. They don't know anything about each other, and they have to learn over time, and we're having little glimpses of their past, and being like, oh crap, well that's why they are the way they are. And when you look at Locke, like, he is still a little creepy, but he has reason to be, I thought he was way worse, but he is on a mission, and he was struggling because he was paralyzed, and I really thought he was a creeper for a while, but no, he has a story too. So, and Kate, we don't know anything about her story. And Jack, what did he do? His mother blamed him.
Yeah, she was pretty.
Yeah, they weren't talking for a few months.
It's sad, and she was manipulating him too, where she's like, you have to go find him, you better, and then when he's like, I'm not going to do it, then she turned around and was sympathetic or guilt-ridden, and like,
yeah, like, after what you did, you have to go get him.
Yeah, so what did he do? Like, we never found out what he did, right?
Well, I'm curious as to what the issue was getting the coffin onto the airplane. I know that she was saying that they needed proper paperwork. Did he just take the body or something?
I don't know.
Through customs, you're going through one
country
to another.
Your own family member, like your father, and you're trying to like
put
him on a plane.
He knew he was. Yeah, he knew he was exporting them. So did they not give him paperwork at the hospital?
Yeah, I don't know how that works at all, but.
Yes, I'd like to check in this bag, please.
Yeah,
a big coffin with somebody inside.
Yeah, why? Like maybe cause of death, they knew he drank too much, and I don't know. That was just so sad. And poor Jack, like he's under so much pressure, and he really seemed to be going crazy. And I'm like, he really is seeing his father. This is bad. Like he's hallucinating. He needs sleep, but
yeah, and it correlated with him not sleeping. And dehydration, and
he was probably blaming himself for
PTSD. He did. He said to himself, if you told me you were having these experiences, I'd say, yeah, you're hallucinating because you had nothing to drink and all that. So that on top of
makes me tired.
That is that was really
and it just stinks because you have just under 50 people who are there. And
46.
they just lost a woman. Mm-hmm. And I know not everyone's going to be a good swimmer, but when you have so many people there, why is it always just up to Jack? Like 6 days is still a long time.
Well,
it's probably
instead of going out meeting him halfway, they let him come all the way into shore before he had to go back out again. Like they couldn't go in.
And Boone said, "Let me go, I'll be fine."
Yeah, and he wasn't going to be fine, but he was so desperate too. He was in trouble.
Yes, he was.
And no one communicates. Like it's a big beach, but I just don't think they'd be that far away from each other. But people need space, so to not be able to hear anything, and then Charlie had to go over and be like, "I don't swim." Like you're acting. I don't know what I would do, but like here you're trying to react and save this person. It's immediate. You have to save them now. You can't like go, hey, like okay. But I would like have a chain reaction to warn people. Okay, I'm gonna go. Blah blah blah. And then have someone spot this guy, like who can swim well, spot this guy, take off, go this way, instead of like Jack and Boone out there. What's everyone else doing? Like no one else has a clue?
Jack by himself, he had to make a decision. Do I save one person and guarantee his safety, or do
seeing that challenge.
Hope that he can make it back by himself, even though he was just struggling in the water, and then risk going back out there and not saving anybody?
Yeah. So that on his own was good to see that where he did make the right call. I agree because he had to save Boone because at least he had a chance there.
All the people on the beach though, they couldn't go out and meet him halfway, or
that's what I mean.
Right,
like
go
no
grab
Boone.
Like
they were waiting until
Saeed or somebody. He's pretty strong as far as taking charge. Or Hurley could have gotten somebody.
He was crawling back on the beach to take Boone away from him.
Because I want to have hope, absolutely. Like I think I would have a lot of hope, but it is scary. you're already going over 2 days. It's 6 days now. Like, how many provisions are you going to have? Because everything was on fire. Like, when you crashed, a lot of things were destroyed. You only had part of the plane there. You have 40-something people that survived. They're drinking, they're eating everything, and it seems like all these dire things are happening. Like, oh, wait, we're almost done with the water. Like, I would have been thinking that way ahead. Like, okay, well, day 3, day 4, we're getting low on water. We got to start looking into this now, not day 6 to be like, ooh, yeah.
I wouldn't even wait as soon as, you know.
You never know what you're going to do, but that's what's so hard about it. But yeah, like, I would have hoped, like, someone will eventually find us, but I would also be like, okay, water and food is the main thing.
And they started doing the water in the beginning when they had the rain, but there's only so much
that you can do there. And even Sawyer, like, thinking that way, oh, it's going to rain sometime. Like, water is the dire thing that you need. You will not survive, like, how long without water? Like, food, yes, you need too, but water you need a lot more than food. And you can make food out of leaves. I don't know what you can eat with them, you know, if you can't hunt or anything. But you have luck, and you got to bore.
I just hope they test that fresh water they just found. Hope they test it before they start.
There's no weird like
test it.
Yeah, like brain-eating bacteria.
Give it to Sawyer first. Here,
yeah, you're a tester. That's your contribution to the group. You know,
if you're sitting down by a tree, using a lot of leaves, then you might want to think twice about using that water.
Right. So it was a little confusing because it was chaotic. So Boone stole the water because it sounded like he did. Charlie got mad at him. People were attacking him. But he was desperate, and he goes, well, everyone was going crazy, and I found this water in the tent or something. So it sounded like he didn't steal it, like he found it and someone placed it back out. I don't know what you guys think.
He took it. I think he was pissed off at Jack.
You guys can let us know if we're supposed to know at this point.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah.
He was mad at Jack, so that would make a good excuse to be like, oh, yeah, well, maybe he just retaliated in his own way or something. And people are going crazy. But why would you steal everyone's water? You know, it wasn't just Jack's water.
Well, I think he wanted to be like the leader, so he was kind of showing that if I control the water, I can control the people kind of thing.
That's true. Yeah, that could be.
Which is really idiotic for 14. How many bottles do they have for 46 people?
Because he wanted to help Claire, but then things got too intense about the water that he just kind of like backed away from it.
He did mention that or something, yeah.
Yeah, well, he jeopardized her health for doing that.
And I like how they're having these challenges and they're trying to figure it out as they go. But I'm just like, 6 days, man. Like, and now you're like, oh crap, we're almost out of water. I would have been like, you would hope, not that I know how to do it, but I would be like, okay, can you boil water and do the leaf thing? Like, you try to figure out ways to get water, because that's like such a big thing that you need to survive. And I know people are in just denial, like, oh, we're going to be rescued any time now. But either way, like, I'd be so thirsty after a few hours. And you're in the heat. Like a week? Yeah, about 6 days. Now you're like in the heat all the time. They're having heat exhaustion, and you know. And
they did have boar to eat. They did eat that.
Yeah, so that's some hydration.
How long can you keep boar that's not refrigerated? You know, it's
it's like I can't bury it. I'd be like, but yeah, so that's not going to last long. I mean, so you have to, like, so luckily Locke can hunt, or the monster helps him hunt.
So maybe he can get a group together and
train them or something. And then we have
they're going to have to work together. They have to.
They have to. And Kate, even though Sawyer was joking with her with the marshal's badge, I'm kind of wondering if she will become like the authoritative figure. Like she's going to be like the police.
She's already kind of like that.
She jumped Sawyer. Like, how awesome was that? She knocked him down. Like, he did wrestle her, too. But I can see her and Saeed, like, actually being, like, the muscle kind of. I mean, they work well together, and he was just there at the time. But he is very forward, direct. He's intelligent, but he also looks like he thinks things through. The way he's been handling things so far. He's not, like, brash and just jumps into things,
No.
But I don't know. I can see Kate being the authoritative figure, and Jack now coming into his own to realize he has to be a leader. And he had a good speech at the end.
Yeah, I think they're really, they really need him. They can't function really.
I wonder about that coffin back to the village, and this way you can have a nice little bed.
I know, like rolling it back. Like, not the bed. No, I'm just kidding.
This is the rescue boat.
Yeah, like you have nothing right now. Like anything, even if it's morbid. I mean, there's no body in there, but that probably was his father's coffin. You could have taken it apart and made walls
or something.
Yeah, like you want to be able to keep things.
Or like a little thing for the baby. Baby's coming.
That is true.
Little bassinet.
And who knows? Because right now we see that monkey. Right now we see that monster doesn't actually go onto the beach, but it might eventually. So maybe that would be good for the baby to seal him into something like the quiet place.
Not anymore.
The quiet place.
He kind of destroyed that thing pretty good.
He did get so mad, and I can see that. Like, I can't even imagine. But his father is freaking missing. So do you think it was an illusion, or do you think he's actually alive on that island?
I think it's an illusion.
Yeah, because the flashbacks, he saw him in a body bag in the morgue. There was a doctor there.
I don't think that kind of miracle would happen. Oh, no.
I'm going to defy the odds and say that he is alive because the coffin was
Plus, for being
empty.
in a wreckage, though, his suit was in tip-top condition.
It was. So I think something weird's going on this island because here, again, that
Zombies.
is more realistic, I guess, because it could happen with Locke where he got his legs back, the feeling he can walk around, he's not paralyzed anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like a huge miracle, and that probably rarely happens, if at all. I don't know if that ever does.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm thinking because we saw that, maybe there is a possibility. But I would think he would be going crazy in a realistic way, yes. But because it's a weird island with a machine dinosaur,
and it happened before he found out that the body was missing from the coffin, so it is a very strange island. So it could be, but
it made it a shock. Yes. So who knows? But I'm glad they found fresh water. Now it's scary because they actually have to take teams to go and get the water. So is the monster going to be like, "Hey, this is my drinking water. I'm gonna eat you all now"?
After seeing what they've seen so far, they should start constructing some kind of weapons.
Yeah,
that is smart. You're right. See, someone
take the metal from the wreckage.
We have 400 knives here.
Remember a few episodes back, they had they saw that thing close by and he was running by and they just kind of stared in the woods.
Yeah.
What's that?
I mean, like if you saw palm trees going crush, crush, and really moving, like something's walking, like a freaking. I'm gonna keep saying dinosaur is huge. I'd be like, what do we do? I'd be grabbing
getting
sharks
around there
and
and tripping everybody around me.
Right? Oh my God. So again, always questions, but we are loving this. And a lot of you have told us that other reactors are watching Lost. I had no clue. I thought we were the last people ever to be watching this because I know it's an older show and it's been out for a long time, but that's pretty cool. So thank you guys for requesting this. We had this on our agenda for a long time to watch anyways, so this was in the works for a few months that we were like, okay, we're going to make time, and I'm glad that time you were able to join us, so that's a lot of fun. And again, Mom loves you guys, and she is busy full-time, reacting with everything else we're doing, and she really didn't want to take on another show, and we're watching at night because that's the only time we can get together. So thank you, Tom, for joining us, and Mom can't do nights, so I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And if you're watching on YouTube, I hope, happy Thanksgiving, and then afterwards, happy December.
That's right.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Until next time. Lost. We are lost.